Listen, you got to trust God in your situation. Let me say that again. I say you have to trust God in your situation. Now, what am I talking about, you guys? I'm speaking to somebody that is losing faith in God. Like it's like you're no longer strong in Him, believing that He's going to come through for you, right? There's something that someone has, and you are just like kind of like you want to rush at it. Like you just feel like you're running out of time. So, you getting kind of frantic and you nervous and Lord, where are you and what's going on? And you guys, we are human, and that is a way that we think sometimes, right? When we see things are not coming as fast as we want, we begin to question God, right? But don't you know that God knows what you need? Like even before you ask, he already knowed about it, right? He already knew about it. See, there's a level of faith, child of God, that you gotta have that says, I don't care what the situation looks like, I'm still going to believe God. I don't care how long I have to wait. I know God is gonna come on time because He's an awesome God and He's an on time God, right? I don't care what everybody else says, right? I don't care what the situation looks like. I'm still going to trust God, right? I'm still going to trust God. Are you able to say I'm still going to trust God apart from what my situation looks like? Now that right there is faith, child of God. But when you get frantic and you start being fearful and you start being nervous and you start getting anxiety and upset and all of that stuff, none of those spirits are from God. God didn't give us the spirit of fear. Like those spirits, whenever you start feeling those spirits, you got to know that that is not of God. God ain't in confusion and fear and anxiety, and he's not in anger and all of those things. So when you start feeling like that, child of God, you have to know, let me catch myself now. Let me get it together now. Let me get it together. I'm not operating in God's spirit. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, you guys, I'm not sure who this is for, but the Lord wants you to trust Him. He wants you to trust Him. And let me share this, right? This is a way where when you start feeling like your trust is going down or you're just feeling weak a little bit in your faith, this is what you got to do to encourage yourself, right? You got to look back at another situation that you was in, right? That you didn't know what the outcome was going to be. And you was nervous and you was fearful and you probably afraid and it didn't look like God was going to come through, but He came through. Are you hearing me? But He came through. So what you're going through now, you have to look at that the same way. The same way that God came through on this one. I was nervous and didn't know what to expect. He's going to come through on this one, right? I'm nervous and I don't know what to expect. But you got to encourage yourself from the last one, child of God. All right, so the Lord just wants you to trust Him. Child of God, trust Him. He going to come through for you now. You got to trust Him. Be blessed.